Cooking a meal over a live fire is one of the most relaxing things you can do. Humans have been cooking over fire for around 1 million years, and some part of it has just gotten into our DNA. The English have been eating fry-ups since the Victorian era. Not sure we can claim it to be in our DNA just yet, but it certainly lives in our hearts. Putting the two together is one of the best ways to relax, so pull up a chair and join me for this feast for the soul. Now, as with most mornings, we start with wood. But what if your wood's too big? Well, cut it down. I always like to have a nice mix of different sizes of wood to use to create the best fire and be able to top it up with small bits as and when I need to. Today I'm going to be cooking on my fire pit from Firepits UK that I picked up at my local garden centre. Now, I'm not going to overburden this video with a long voiceover because most of what I'm doing is self-explanatory, but I will pop in occasionally as and when I'm needed to explain anything odd that I'm doing. But other than that, sit back, relax and watch the magic unfold. That was crap, wasn't it? Magic unfold. Just watch the video. It's very relaxing. Joining me, as always, will be my sous chef. She's just going to help me out just in case I drop anything. One downside of this style of fire is it can start collapsing, so I've just shoved a couple of logs either side to keep it steady. And once you're down to a bed of nice hot coals, it's time to start cooking. Now this grate has spent most of the year outside, so it's looking a bit rusty, but don't worry, we'll do something about that. And because I'm going to use a pan to cook some beans in, I'm just going to shove a few small logs in to get up some flames to help heat up the bottom of that pan. Once the grills have a little bit of heat on it, I'm just going to scrape off some of that rust. Then wipe off some of the residue with some kitchen roll. Obviously, if you're going to do this, heat-proof gloves are a must. And then to give the grill a little bit of a season, I'm just going to use some beef dripping that I have on some more kitchen roll and just spread that over. If you don't have beef dripping, any oil's fine. I thought I had some baked beans in the cupboard, but turns out it was beans and sausages. But no matter, a bit of extra sausage never hurt anyone. Now everything is pretty well ready, but I do have to serve Mrs. Barbecue's portion up first, otherwise she will shout at me. So let me do that and I'll be right back with you. And now it's my turn. Now, I admit that this breakfast is missing hash browns. They're the one thing that I would consider a fairly essential full English breakfast item that I haven't done. Now, that is because I couldn't quite be bothered to make them from scratch, and the frozen ones that you get, they don't really work that well on the fire pit like this. So, yeah. But what do you think? Is there an item that I have committed some sort of crime by missing here? Please do let me know in the comments. And while I've got you, the end of November 2025 marks exactly 1 year since I started up Ed's Barbecue. So I'm going to do a bit of a special episode where I do a bit of a Q&A. I'd love to know if you've got any questions for me. If you do, just leave a comment and I will answer all of them in my video in a couple of weeks' time. No questions are off the table. How much weight have I put on since starting a barbecue YouTube channel? How much money have I earned? Is Mrs. Barbecue really as vicious as I keep making out? Really, ask me anything you like. But to answer a question that has already come in via the comments, did I get into trouble for ruining Mrs. Barbecue's brand new white tea towel when I squeezed cucumber through it for my tzatziki video? Well, why do you think I'm having to make a full English breakfast for somebody? And there we have a full English breakfast cooked exclusively over fire. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you found it relaxing. I certainly found it very relaxing making it. And if you've got any value at all out of this video, then please subscribe. Well, I don't know about you, but I am starving, so I'm going to go and scoff this whole thing right down.